Hey guys, Free Up Sean coming at you another Infinite Magicraid video. I don't know. I think I just need to get this off my chest. Maybe you guys can give me some more information. All right, so we are, oh my God, Lord knows how many days we are free to succeed on this account. And I gotta tell you, I don't know. I don't know. For those of you who watched my channel just in general, the videos I put out, I just put out a video where I quit Awaken Chaos Era. Reason being is because one, it was getting too paywalled, and two, there just wasn't enough like general content to keep me interested, engaged, and motivated in the game. Since making that video, I made it ahead of time. That's actually, I stewed on it for like 2 or 3 days before I like actually posted it. I've been playing Infinite Magicraid and kind of thinking the same thing. But what I want to know is like, where are you guys at? Like, what's keeping you engaged in the game right now? Like, what is it? Is it thanks to our sponsor of today's video, Aptoid? Where if you download Aptoid and you use my promo code as well as the download link, you get 25% back of all your purchases inside Infinite Magicraid, which is going to be very beneficial for you. So you spend less money on the game and get more rewards back. Definitely download Aptoid, use my link, use my promo code, help me out to help you out. But other than today's sponsor and the fact that you can get more back from your purchases, which then allows you to spend a little bit more on a game, what's keeping you driven to play Infinite Magicraid? Okay, so let's talk about this. How long have you guys been hearing me harp about Dwarven Ruins and, oh no, I can't do level 26? How long have you guys heard me say this? Quite a long time, right? Quite a long time. Like, we're right there. Honestly, I have the champions. Actually, I just finished. I've been waiting for the double emblems, which we just got the double emblem challenge, which is huge. Because I just got all my emblems for Quinlan. He just finished, like literally just finished them. So all of his emblems are done now. So we gotta go ahead and do his kit. I went ahead, I got them all done for Alon. His emblems are all done because he's gonna be next on the list. I'm gonna run Hoff through. And I'm probably, honestly, I'm thinking I may run Elbeck through as well because he's another one that's on my list to build, okay? But I waited so long to do this that I kind of lost the excitement of getting this character because I didn't want to do emblems ahead of time because I knew it was a waste. I knew there was going to be a 2x event, so why would I go out of my way to waste more energy on a resource that is definitely needed for a champion, or wait to do it, right? Wait until later. So I opted to wait until later. Here's the problem with that is I got it done today. I'm no longer excited for this champion because I lost my dopamine because I waited for my emblems. And I would expect everyone out there as a free-to-play player would do the same. If you know that there's a regular schedule for getting certain aspects of a game, that's gonna dictate the actions that you play in the game, right? Like for example, right now when we talk about events, you can see that it's enhancement goals, it's artifact goals. On top of that, we have challenge Nedja. What are you gonna do? If you aren't someone who needs to do double emblems, you're gonna go challenge Nedja and you're gonna knock out enhancement goals and challenge Nedja, right? As well as it's gonna give you some resources. Nedja is gonna give you some extra resources here for the main like A1s, right? So this is huge. This is a very beneficial one to do. So everyone's gonna be doing a little bit of it, right? But in that meantime, are you gonna be upgrading champions? Like, sure, you're gonna be buying them in here, right? You're gonna come buy them from the shop and buy them all. But would it make sense to go ahead and combine them? No, like you're just not going to. And that's part of the game, right? That's part of it is, unfortunately, the events kind of dictate more of what you do. And they kind of have to do that. Or I shouldn't say they don't have to do that. You as a free-to-play player kind of have to follow those events that they set forth because the way the game is balanced. Like there's no motivation or drive to keep you fully engaged. Like myself, I've been stuck on the same hurdle for so long, I could quit Infinite Magicraid tomorrow and I wouldn't be phased. I wouldn't go back and go, oh man, I never accomplished this. I've been stuck on it too long. I no longer care, right? Like, all hope is gone when it comes to that. I'm not saying the game's bad. Game's still kind of fun, still interesting. Like, I'm really considering like restarting a new account as soon as we get the double Lego thing that comes back, where like you get one Lego, you can get another one. As soon as that event hits, I'm making more accounts on other servers just to re-roll and see if I can do better. But for right now, like, a lot of people are stuck in the same shoes that I am. And let's think about if they'd spent money. Like, if they're stuck in the same spot I am and then they spent money on top of it, like, they're not going to throw that away. So what are they going to do? They're going to leave the game, because what's going to keep them engaged? Like, they're not progressing. I'm not progressing. What's keeping me engaged? My sponsor, Aptoid, and the content creator program for Infinite Magicraid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's those types of things that are keeping me going while I'm stuck. What about everyone else? Everyone else doesn't have those same mixed benefits or fringe benefits, so to speak, of playing the game, right? So what keeps them going? Honestly, I don't know. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are. What keeps you going in the game? Are you struggling in any of these? Or is it like, or do you feel like you are accomplishing something? Do you feel a sense of accomplishment? Elemental City. This was pretty fun. I made it to 40 so far. I think I can push a little further. I think I can go just a smidge further, but there's no way I'm hitting anywhere close to the end. There's no shot that I make it anywhere close to any of these, and I don't get these rewards. Like, it's not an option. It's free to play. Not gonna happen. I think this was poorly balanced. The fact that I only made it to 40, I'll probably make it to, realistically, maybe I'm gonna try to hit 46, 47 if I'm lucky. I don't think I go any further. Is that balanced? No, not at all. Does it make for content that's hard to complete? Yeah, probably. I feel like probably some whales are going to get to this point at the end and be like, oh crap, I can't do this. And I think that's fine. I don't think you should have everything in the game easily done and accessible and completed. But I feel like they got to balance it well. Like Redmark, I'm stuck on 423. I 3-star 422, and yet I go to 423 and I can't complete it at all. This seems not right? There's definitely some balancing that needs to be done to keep people from hitting the walls like I've hit, that just make you stop playing this game. I feel very strongly in that statement where, like, you should have a way in your game to monitor, okay, well, where's everyone at? Like, what analytical data? 423 can't be completed, but this guy runs 422 all day long with like little to no losses. That should throw up a red flag. Why is he 3-starring this and not 1-starring the other one? Like, that should help you, like, build in those tools for your analytics. That way you can balance games better. Like, we know it's a thing. Like, other companies do it. Why doesn't Infinite Magicraid? Like, things like this make it, I think, hard for people to want to keep playing the game and stay engaged with the game, right? When we talk about gacha games, and for example, do you guys know statistically what is the average runtime for a gacha game? Like, what's its course of actions life? Like, how long do gacha games stay around? If you did not instantly think in the back of your head 1 to 2 years, you're wrong. That's the lifespan of a gacha game. That's why I was so angry with all these limited time heroes for special holidays that'll only come around the next holiday. Let's be honest. After a year, this game will lose 75% of its player base. What will be left is 25% of people who are somewhat loyal and those who spend a lot of money. That's what games like these do. Look at a lot of games. Look at Summoner's War. Summoner's War isn't really growing its populace, right? They're not getting new players. However, they've retained a lot of their old players that like to spend, right? Because it's a whale game, right? Raid Shadow Legends, same thing. Like, Raid, I guess I wouldn't say Raid's dying. It's kind of plateauing a bit. But that's because they started off massive. They got big. They lost a bunch of players. They came back with more content, more. But they're doing a good job of balancing to keep people engaged and playing. IMR's not really doing that yet, and it's probably because they have a lot going on. They got a lot, like the laundry list and roadmap is pretty long and pretty big for Infinite Magicraid as far as what to expect moving forward. That does distract from trying to balance things now, and I understand that. Like, I'm not going to downplay that or say that that's negative or bad. But what I do want to point out is, where is the replayability in this game? Where is it at? Is it arena? Because I can't tell myself. I'm free to play, so I can't really tell. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt arena is the way to go. Definitely is an advanced arena, because nobody likes that. Guild arena doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, what's keeping you playing? What's keeping you engaged? I want to know. I want to hear from the community. Maybe there's something I'm missing, or maybe you guys are enjoying things that are a little bit differently that I would love to hear about. That's gonna do it for this video. I just want you guys' feedback. Let me know how you think, what you feel, and yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.